Hi there, I'm Dave Taylor, and I'm at Pleasant Hill Cemetery in Kissimmee, Florida, and I'm visiting the grave of a man named William Slade. Slade was in the exact same company as Lewis Powell in the 2nd Florida Infantry and served together with Powell until Powell was wounded at Gettysburg and captured. Interestingly, though, after the Civil War, now Slade was part of the 2nd Florida Infantry. There are some ospreys around that are making a lot of noise. Here's his grave. After being part of the 2nd Florida Infantry, he actually transferred to a Georgia infantry unit, was captured in 1864, and then was held prisoner at first Point Lookout in Maryland, in southern Maryland, and then in Elmira. And then he was not released until after the war was over. Interesting, after the war was over and he was released and he came back home to Florida, he married Lewis Powell's sister, Lydia. Unfortunately, don't know where she's buried. There are no markers here for her. That's for a Taylor, interestingly enough. And this other one by me is not anything related to her. So we don't really know where she ended up. She died in childbirth in 1879. And William Slade continued to live for another 30 years after his wife. And interestingly, there is on the behind the military stone what looks like to be his original stone, which is just barely just like dotted in. It's just not even etched. It just says W.M. Slade and died September, I can't even read it on this side. I'm sure it says probably 21st, I don't know, 1909, but just barely inscribed at all. But so it's interesting that he was with Lewis Powell, was part of his company, and then ended up marrying his sister afterward. I wish we knew more about if they knew each other beforehand or if it was something that he felt bad for the family after what Lewis Powell did and then went to get to know them and then ended up marrying the sister. But yeah, he's buried here at Pleasant Hill Cemetery in Kissimmee, Florida.